Klapka able to pry that free on the far boards. Now finds Morgan Frost onto the backhand. His shot reaches Saros. Going up against Holla. Frost wins it back. Uyghur, one-timer. Kuznetsov scores! What a blast! 1-0 Calgary early.
Well, remember the face-off on the other side. Morgan Frost got waved out. What's the key to this goal? That clean face-off win. And the shot through the screen. You can see Saros doesn't even move. His own guy gets in front of him. That's one of the disadvantages of a 5'11" goaltender is you don't see it, you're not going to get hit with it as often.
Willsby, Evangelista, Holla, quick return onto the Calgary net. Wolf is there. Not sure if Huberdeau owes Frost a little something on back-to-back games, but 1-0 Calgary as a result of the combined effort. Point was pressured. Fairby was up on Haig. Is again, but can't get out. Bunting shoots, stopped by Wolf. That's why I'll group you together. That's why we're up here.
Yes.
Anderson pops one on, rebound, and tucking it in his backfoot. He's got another.
Shots. I didn't like this rebound one little bit. And you can see he gets burned by that rebound that he pushes out with a blocker. Here's a shot by Anderson. And that, to me, is a stinky little rebound that he should have been able to catch. And Backlund.
Nashville is challenging the call on the ice to determine if there's offside prior to the scoring of the goal.
There's the pass across. Man. Does the puck get across the blue line before Backlund gets across the blue line? It's hard to tell there. They're kind of blocking it out.
After coach's challenge, it's determined
It's
the play
offside.
was offside.
Yeah, it was offside.
We have no goal. Reset the game clock to 13:23.
So that point streak will have to wait, and the pretty pass from Coleman will come back. Haig able to keep it alive. It works all the way around to the other point. Blankenberg shot blocked away by Wolf with traffic in front. Smith crowded by Hanley off the backboards. Wraparound try. Wolf was stopped. Didn't have to make another. Schaefer was there. Coleman. Those two always seem to find one another. The coach's challenge takes that one off the board, and it's a 1-0 Flames lead. Bunting going to work the other way in to Stamkos off the post.
Oh, man. I mean, you can see Stamkos' reaction. Hard pass across the body. There's Bunting. Hard pass across the body, and you can see Stamkos. He tries to hit it hard, but it slides off the end of the stick and hits the post. And you can see hard across the body on the forehand.
Herbix couldn't chop it around. Adam Klapka. All 6'8", but Stamkos finds it back inside the Calgary zone. One hands it to Bunting. Some room tipped in front, they score. That setup worked, and the Preds tie the game thanks to Holla.
Well, how about Stamkos? It's behind the net. Little tug there, no call. And you see the Flames are all watching Stamkos. There's three of them behind the net, and that leaves the front of the net wide open. Stamkos, little chicken wing on the stick, creates a little bit more room, but Holla on the pass from Bunting makes no mistake. Boy.
And we're tied up. Forsberg centering. Evangelista drops back. What a save! Dustin Wolf to rob Ryan O'Reilly and keep this a tied game.
And again, the forecheck of the Predators creates this chance, and everybody turns around. And O'Reilly's wide open. What a play by Evangelista. Just touches it through the skates to O'Reilly. It's rolling.
Jumping up was Brustevich on to Farabee and in. Hanley all the way down the boards, but now the Flames might be caught. Stamkos spreads it out. Coming in is Holla. Shoots. Scores. That one finds the back of the net.
Well, here's the long alley-oop, and you can see the defense. Hanley pinches in, and now it's a 2-on-1, and Dustin Wolf, and you can see Wolf's reaction. He knows that's not a great goal. You have to play the shooter, and Wolf is deep in the net, thinking Holla might be able to throw it across for the 2-on-1, and underneath the arm and in.
This one all of a sudden has gone from 0 to 60. What a bang to start the new year off. Coronado trying to work one in the Nashville zone. Comes right back to him off of O'Reilly, who takes a good check at Coleman. Anderson alone shoots and scores!
Going to this side. It looks like they're going to get it out, and they don't get it out here. They've got it. Don't get it out. Ryan O'Reilly doesn't get it out. And by then, Anderson is all alone, and he goes short side on UC Saros. How much time? 1 steamboat, 2 steamboats, 3 steamboats. You could throw the long pass on that one.
Ball just out of the reach of Yossi, but he did able to get that to Forsberg out in front. Stamkos denied by Dustin Wolf. Tremendous stop late in the first.
2 goals here in the first period. Across with the left leg. Skate save. It's off the blade of the skate. Don't see many of those anymore.
Preds just get out cross center, and Evangelista will send it in. Wolf had to move it, and he turns it over, and they score. Right onto the tape of Bunting, who buries.
You get there and you can see Wolf, he hesitates, and now he feels the pressure from Ryan O'Reilly, and O'Reilly's not going to get an assist on this, but it's his pressure that forces Wolf to make this bad play. Hesitates, and you can hear move it, and he moves it right to Bunting, and Bunting finds the back of the net.
Hey, over Blankenberg. Preds on the outside. Blankenberg shot tipped on, stopped by Wolf. Rebound is saved by Dustin Wolf to Rob. Now to Coleman, tangled up at center. Jost will find it. Drops for O'Reilly, falling his Hanley. O'Reilly shoots it in alone, and it's stopped by Dustin Wolf. Flames pick it off. Backlund to Coleman. Coronado went down. Coleman scores! He ties it at 3.
He gives this one away, and yes, it is. There he is. He had complete control. Tried to throw it up the middle, and has it stolen. Now he's completely out of it, and UC Saros would like to have that one back. He's thinking pass, and so he starts to go, and you can see his right side shift, and you can see it opens up, so Coleman just slides it in. Saros thought that Coleman was going to throw it.
Had it stolen. Preds find it thanks to McCarron up to center. Uyghur right back in for Calgary. Calgary has a step. He moves in. Calgary shoots. Stop, rebound. Sharangovich taken out heavily as Saros covers up.
Left. Yossi gets trapped, and this allows Kadri time to come around, and that might have been a kicked-in try by Sharangovich, but
Uyghur trying to get after that puck. McCarron is there to trap it. 35 seconds left. McCarron just hanging on to it. Bunting now back to the point. Haig would trap it. Shoots, scores! Nick Haig let it go with Smith in front, and the Preds find a late go-ahead goal with 27 seconds remaining.
Up with the puck. Here's McCarron, and Smith goes back to the point, go to the front of the net. Does that shot go straight through? I think it does. Lots of traffic in front. Give Cole Smith credit, because he was the one that started the forecheck, and Haig lets it go, get it by the first.
Moving on the boards, 4 seconds left. Anderson lets it rip. That shot was blocked by Stamkos, who got in front, and the Preds will sweep the season series, taking this one with a late goal to win it, 4-3 in regulation.